Hiya, so this is the first of the main videos about fractional CMO joining a business and coming in for very rapid, fast impact. The first thing that needs to be done is key relationship building with other leaders. It starts with the chairperson, the board, the non-execs and the exec team, and anybody else associated with that board. There could be some advisors involved. It's crucial that those relationships are built rapidly, and the kind of conversations in the first 30 days up to 60 days and continuous involve those kinds of conversations. What are the views of the board and their priorities? In a future video, I'll talk about the business plan and the financial plan and other related areas. What do the investors need in terms of their return? What's their return time frame? Are there, as I mentioned, any advisors, any non-execs that have been placed by the investors and other interested parties in the business? I was involved in one business where the former CEO was an advisor to the business and had a crucial role engaging customers to make sure that their feedback was taken on board, and also they were satisfied with the delivery from that business. What's the culture of the business, and how do the leadership team disseminate that and evolve that over time? I always find with a chief marketing officer is often the champion for the customer, and the chief HR officer is the champion for the talent, the internal people and the employees. And I'm a big believer in that myself. So they're also an important partner and collaborator in that regard. Do they understand marketing? A lot of people claim to. What's their view on marketing? What's gone well? What needs addressing urgently? What value add needs to be added in the future in terms of the strategy, the business leadership, the marketing fundamentals, digital marketing, content, outreach, customer engagement, product marketing, communications and PR, analyst relations, investor relations as well. There are a kind of plethora of things that need to be thought of and are considered. So how are those considered by the board and people with some insights and some perceptions and belief ultimately. Marketing is a fundamental value driver and revenue grower and scale-up grower, but it needs to have the right kind of support and fundamental understanding. So that's really crucial. And it's very important going in with executive presence. The CMO, whether you're a fractional CMO or a full-time CMO, you need to go in and understand, have the intelligence to understand the key priorities within the other functions. So you become a cross-functional leader. And also, as I mentioned, you understand the commercials and the investor priorities as well, which are important. They're vital sponsors for you going into that business, and then in terms of what's agreed upon and delivered as the 30, 60, 90-day plan, running out to 180, 365 days for the first year and beyond, because we're entering a period which I mentioned in the special video about the response to the Microsoft CEO about AI's impact on SaaS. There needs to be increased innovation. There needs to be a lot more thought around how the platform of AI is harnessed and drawn from and value added to it. So that really requires a lot of mobilization across all of those board, non-exec, exec members, and any other advisors and senior leaders associated with that business. So those were my thoughts on that first one. Much more to come. I'll talk about business priorities and planning, the financial planning, and then other aspects beyond that. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and talk to you soon. Bye.